Here's another update on my Summer Wave 20 foot by 48 inch deep Summer Wave pool. I just pulled the winter cover off of it yesterday. And if you look in there, you can see there's a lot of stuff in the pool. Most of this ended up in the pool because I wasn't careful when I pulled the cover off. That's on me. So my advice, be careful when you pull your cover off. Take a little more time than I did. And you won't have all this crud in your water. But I used it in the swim winterizing kit that I bought off of Amazon. Some people use the winter pill. I may try that next year. But this worked really well. I'm really happy with the results. As you can see, my water's pretty clear. And that was with the cover on it all winter. I closed it in like the middle of September and just removed it yesterday. I also use a sand filter and pump on this pool. And have a through the wall skimmer. Which helps you keep it clean. I also, every spring and fall, spray BoShield T9, which protects these poles from getting rust on them. I do not do salt water. I just use the chlorine tablets, which in my opinion those work much better than the liquid because the liquid absorbs out of the water really fast if the pool is in direct sun. And I use the tablets. They last longer. They're more cost effective. And they also contain algicide, so I don't have to add any other chemicals. Literally all I use the whole summer. I try to keep the pool pretty clean. I'll backwash the filter about every 2 weeks. Of course, I vacuum it, I would say, once every few days, just because of all the trees here. We have a ton of trees. I'm planning to invest in a leaf net, which I hope will cut down on how much crap gets in here. But overall, we're on our second season starting this pool. And when the original liner gets too many holes, my plan is to just invest in an overlap that's maybe like 54 inches or a little deeper if I can find it, just because I bought a 52-inch overlap and there wasn't enough overlap for this frame because the walls are 48 inches tall. I should have measured before I ordered. Lesson learned. So you can extend the life of one of these with an overlap liner. You do not have to rush out and buy another pool. It won't look fancy, but it'll work and you will get longer life out of it. So this is a good investment, and it's a whole lot cheaper than a hard-sided pool with the installation and all that. And I'm a member of Above Ground Pool group on Facebook. I recommend that too because there's a lot of information on there. You will see mistakes that people make, and they try to help you out with advice and suggestions. In the hard-sided pools, I've seen a lot of disasters with installation, so this one isn't perfect. If you look at my liner, you can see that it's not 100% level. This is my low side over here, my higher side, but it doesn't have to be perfect. We don't care. We'll swim in it anyway. So, hope everybody has a good season. Enjoy your pool, and take your time. Keep it clean. You'll be glad you did. I'm going to put a solar cover on this when it's not in use, and then hopefully a leaf net, and just try to do some things to keep it cleaner this year. And of course I skim it. I have one of these regular skimmers. I skim it very often because of the debris. That cuts down on how much I have to vacuum and backwash. But so far no leaks. Held up well all winter. I have not noticed any problems. I was a little worried right here because I thought there was a leak, but there's condensation that gets on the liner with really cold water, and the water is ice cold that's going in here right now. So I think that just from that, I haven't noticed any evidence of major issues. And there's tons of padding under here. There's heavy duty rubber mats. There's a foam pool pad. There's a tarp and a good layer of sand. So all of that should protect the bottom of the liner and keep it from being as prone to puncture. Plus, when you get in here, it's really nice and soft to walk on. I did not get all the wrinkles out, but I did pretty decent. Better than my old pool, so we're satisfied. We're using it. We don't have any major complaints. So far, it seems to be working well, and hopefully we'll get another couple years out of it. But literally, with opening it yesterday and starting to fill it today, it'll be filled up to where I need it by later today, and I can vacuum it, clean it, and put the solar cover on, and we should be good to go. So everybody enjoy the rest of the summer.